for him. Second year in a row, but now it's all about the driver's title. 5 red lights go on as soon as Charlie Whiting switches them off. Away they go. Good start from Andreas Zuber, slow away, but no stall from Sandy McGraw. As you predicted, Gareth, Zuber might be the man here, but look at Adam Carroll coming around the outside. Can he make it on safely? Yes, he gets alongside McGraw. Well, nobody facing backwards in the first corner. You can already see, though, that one of the ART cars has been eased a little further down the order, and I think Piquet has moved up. There is Sandy McGraw in second, Adam Carroll in third place, Timo Glock perhaps in fourth, ahead of Ernesto. No, it's Viso ahead of Glock, I think.
I think Piquet and Hamilton are 6th and 7th, I would say, looking at that shot there.
In fact, it's not Viso. Viso's way down the back, so who is that in front of
Hamilton's
Timo?
Looking at Piquet.
That's the championship leaders. Now, neither of them can afford an error here. Piquet saying after qualifying, they both know that it is really up again.
I'd like to see Zuber start again. Hamilton spun.
Still got an engine. He has still got an engine. Oh my goodness me, that's really trusting a lot in other drivers. Now that is very dramatic indeed, and that almost guarantees that Nelson Piquet will be at least in with a chance of taking the championship lead away from here. He's alongside the number 7 iSport car, and that is Ernesto Viso. And that's how far back he's come from. Hamilton really in trouble here. Oh, Gareth, there is huge pressure now for the Englishman who has led this championship almost from the second race weekend onwards.
Yeah, that's difficult. I mean, obviously we haven't seen what happened there, but I presume he lost it on his own. He wasn't actually close enough to see. Here we are, we're in car with him now. Just gets away from him, just hits the curb, maybe just slightly too hard, just gets away from him. But the way he rejoined here,
there is too much.
I think Piquet was the only innocent part. Is Hamilton making his way back through the field? I think just with Viso, isn't he?
Viso,
yeah.
Look at that, how close.
That's actually pretty big contact.
Yeah. Luckily, Viso was going.
Fauzi slowed down.
See, now that's the difference between a racing driver and a driver who can just about cope with the car. Is that Viso somehow managed to sort all that data and got out of trouble.
Now, without the time screen, we can't see exactly where Hamilton.
Not in the points. They only go down to 6th place. Lucas de Grassi. Piquet's only 5th. Hamilton making a move down the inside of Adrian Valles. It is, in fact.
Yeah, the point I was making as we saw Hamilton start his spin there was I'd like to see the start again. Zuber looked to have a cracker. It looked borderline jump start to me from the angle we were at, so I'd like to see it from another angle and just see that it was legal.
Touch of the clay Regazzoni's, you're saying?
maybe.
Although he didn't often jump from the front row. But there is certainly be worth watching, and their insult to injury. The car comes back with Lewis Hamilton now, thinking this is live. Oh, is that Pantano?
Yeah, it's a good move actually. Pantano to Hinchey maybe.
Or to Hinchey, that we saw on board with Viso. And here's Hamilton. Didn't get the job done entirely, did he? Oh, goodness me. Monfordini. So that previous on board was at least a lap earlier. Past Negrão, but Glock now 3rd. And Hamilton behind Frank Pereira around the outside of these two.
Hard on the power, nice and early.
So this is Yoshimoto and Pereira. Oh, Pereira giving him a big squeeze.
That's naughty.
Well, there's still lots of room. He was just defending, wasn't he? I mean, it's not like he had a big chop.
He's come back and done him.
Yeah, and he's between Pereira and Monfordini. That's really not a nice place to be,
sandwich.
Is it? Yes.
He's going to do it again.
He is. Well, do you know what? I mean, he's giving him just enough room to keep a car in. Yeah, enough to survive.
Good move.
But
that's pretty brave stuff.
So I'm okay. So Hernandez Prema in 8th place and 7th place respectively as Hamilton picks up another position. See, now this is almost like the race leader working his way through the back markers, isn't it? But this is really, really important stuff, and until we see page 2 of the graphics, we're not going to know exactly where he's got to. He's been in with much a championship chance. Here we go with Hamilton. Look at the speed of approach here.
There, isn't it?
Absolutely flying up the inside, almost taking the line as if... With Lewis Hamilton, 10th place, he has now caught Jose Maria Lopez and his own teammate Alexandre Prema, who is right in front. Now, this is not for points. So he'll have to work his way not only past these, but also past Sergio Hernandez and Nicolas Lapierre to take points for 6th. Here he comes inside Lopez. He's just so late on the brakes, isn't he?
Lopez didn't fight at all. That was just easy for him. Almost like Lopez said, yeah, go on, after you.
Well, there you go.
Got prayed after. Yeah.
Well,
which is what we half expected.
Yeah.
So what we were talking about before, as teammate, yeah, go on, after you. Scrapping for 3rd place in the championship with Prema, isn't he? So he needs every point he can as well.
Well, plus, you know, a position on the podium, plus
Hamilton up to 7th.
Yeah, he just loves to race. One more place then and he'll be in the points.
Yeah.
How far away is Nicolas Lapierre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes Hamilton.
Done Lapierre to 6th. He's in the points.
Well, that's great progress. Right in front of him, you saw Lucas Di Grassi back for a few laps, so completed 13 of 23. Replay with Hamilton. And again, it looks like he's got brakes and the other cars haven't. I mean, we saw it when he was
flying. And the next 37.3 for Hamilton. The next fastest lap that lap was 38.5.
And that is Di Grassi done and dusted. So Hamilton and Piquet, well, at the line he was only half a second behind Glock, but now he's looking in the mirrors. He's not looking in front of him. He is just thinking about what's coming up hard and fast from behind.
Yeah, he's gone defensive, isn't he? You can see it straight away. The body language of Piquet and Hamilton is interesting. Hamilton's a man on a mission. Piquet's really just looking in the mirrors, not bothered about Glock at all there.
Well, Piquet has finally clawed himself back into a position where he can almost reach out and touch this trophy and this championship, and where he's really been taken seriously, and suddenly now all the pressure is on him. Hamilton's in the points where he wasn't expecting to be on lap 2, and he's done all that he can do. He's right behind Piquet. You know, now if he gets by, fantastic. If he spins off and doesn't, it's only where he was at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, it's amazing how fine the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Start of the weekend, Hamilton was the man under pressure.
Now, having caught everybody so far, Hamilton must surely believe, even with 7 laps remaining after this, that actually he's got a chance of finishing on the podium, and he's definitely got a chance of staying ahead of Piquet.
Yeah, he just needs to tread carefully, isn't he? If he's going to get past Piquet, he's got to make sure it's clean without...
Look at the time on the last lap though, Gareth. 1:39.0 for Piquet, 1:37.7 for Hamilton, 1.3 seconds quicker to catch Nelson and shut down the entire gap in a single lap.
Yep. Well, you can see straight away, I mean, with every lap, Piquet was nibbling at Glock, wasn't he? Now, forget it, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Just look after the tyres, take it easy, don't risk anything, just keep Hamilton behind. Keep him at arm's length.
Glock's podium is safe from Piquet, that's for sure. Here we go, yeah, just look at him. Oh, the toe, that's great stuff!
Good move. Great move.
That is my favourite part of this track in almost anything. You just get such a big toe up the hill and down the other side, and it's just a great overtaking manoeuvre.